you go on Facebook Live?
Hosted by Vibes Right Man. Get your tickets now at T&E Mini Mart in Dorchester and the Cold Park in Hyde Park.
20 seconds. You ready to
This is the fact for the grown and sexy party people.
Hey.
Remember days and Saturdays, November 12th.
That nigga was so fine. Oh, his old ass.
Don't you miss it. This boy will be
He old to me. Hey, Good Life Morning Show, Big City 101.3 FM.
Oh my God.
Good rising.
Good morning.
Good rising. good Life Rising Show.
After I did the last show with you, I was like, yo, I can't be telling people good rising because they're like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a little difficult for people to get a hand of.
Yes. Well, people, it's time for the Good Life Morning Show. And I have my super favorite special person in here again with me today, TaylaAndre.
Hey.
So that means it's a girl's day, except that Neil is still here.
I'm leaving.
Good.
Stay, Neil. Stay. Stay.
There's too much testosterone in here.
Too much sauce.
Too much sun. I like it though.
I can't deal with two of y'all at the same time.
Come on, Neil.
Oh yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure back in your heyday, you have dealt with two women.
You know they call me the young Teddy P around these parts. You know, that's before he got into the accident, before he was doing all those other weird things.
So it was before when he was good to go.
When I was saying, it's so good.
And then
I might,
and then the good Lord
It's the
blessed you
voice.
with twin daughters.
my son too.
Yeah, but
That's
still,
common
you
knowledge.
always around women. So you're very versed.
See, that's why I get abused so much.
But that's good.
No, it's not.
It is good
I don't
because
like the way you
it
women
makes
treat
you
me.
a nice rounded young gentleman. You're rounded and pure.
I feel like I get mistreated by you ladies.
No, I never mistreat you. If anything, I treat you the best.
You was cursing me out before you went live.
Oh, yes, because of the fact that...
I only speak the truth.
That's because we got business deals to make soon.
And who dropped the ball on that?
You did.
No, I never dropped
You
the
trying to fall on me.
It's time for you to go.
ball. Yeah, see, this is disrespectful. I'm getting out of here. I can't take it.
I'm going to miss you, though.
No, you won't.
I will.
What's my song? See, I almost forgot.
Too much so.
What's my no?
The one you just named.
No, you said yesterday
Oh.
that I'm going to miss you. I said I don't believe you. I said if you're really going to miss me, tomorrow you will tell me the theme song to.
Ooh, what's the theme song?
Wait for it.
The theme song to Too Much Sauce.
No.
Oh, to the Juicy Report.
No.
The Juicy.
No.
The Juicy. The Juicy
No.
Report.
See, just disrespectful. Just disrespectful.
Can you sing that song for me today?
No.
Just sing one.
Neil, what's your favorite song? What's the song?
It's
I
not
don't know,
my
I forgot
favorite
the
song.
song.
See, when you tell somebody that you miss them, well, this is my thing. I said, you really don't miss me. If you did, you can tell me the theme song to Bustin' Loose. Richard Primal.
I feel like busting loose
No,
and I feel like
no.
it's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. No? All right.
None of that.
All right. You say so. You say so.
I'm just leaving. Disrespectful.
I'll have it for you tomorrow.
No, you won't.
I will.
You won't remember.
I will remember.
That is called sexual harassment.
And you love it.
No, I don't.
Quid pro quo.
I'm taking you up on charges, young lady.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, MsHotSauce keeps trying to grab my bum.
And it's fine. He has a very good bum. You'll be fine.
Bye.
Hi, Tayla. Oh, my God. I'm sorry everybody had to witness that exchange between me and Neil. This is what we do. Neil and I. Oh, I got a El Grammarito in here with me.
No, I'm horrible. First and last.
All right, so we're going to have some fun today, right?
Don't we always?
Yes, we do, because girl power.
Estrogen time.
Black girls rock.
Oh, all day.
Put your fist up.
Hold on. Hey.
All right.
Hold on, 2 times.
Oh.
2 times.
Oh, yeah. 2 times for your mind. So, as usual, we're going to have everything for you. We're going to have the 5 top news stories. We are going to have the Juicy Report. We are also going to have the coffee.
I wish we had you live. I wish you would go live.
I'm gonna go live. So everybody tune in. I'm gonna go live. Oh man, and you know what? When we go to our commercial break, I'm gonna bring a stand in here. I got a tripod.
Oh, you have a tripod.
Yeah, I have a tripod because sometimes I do a little, I do a little something every now and then. You know what I mean?
How did we do this last time?
Just like that.
Did we?
Yeah.
But now I can't see it.
Prop it up. I think I had it up. Yeah, I was standing up. I'm gonna stand up later.
Okay.
But how was your weekend? How was your night?
Okay, so
I haven't been able to talk to you. So how was your weekend?
So me good.
me good.
First and foremost, I saw Birth of a Nation yesterday.
Oh Lord, I want to see it, but I'm so nervous.
Okay, I was too, and that's why it took me so long to go see it.
Yeah.
But I took an Ari,
Mm-hmm.
and he had a child skip day yesterday.
Oh, good.
And I wish there was more historical context to the Nat Turner story.
Really?
Because the movie did not display the truth in how it happened.
Historically,
yeah. Historically. And people aren't going to go back and read a book about it. They're going to watch the film and take it as true.
And think that they know everything.
Exactly.
I think that's the only downfall I heard about the story is that it wasn't historically correct or right.
But other than that,
it was a great movie.
There was this one scene where they play Nina Simone, Forbidden Fruit, and there were actually like people hanging from the trees, and they looked so really real. Like, really real.
See, I feel like after that, I would have I wouldn't be able to see, people that don't look like me without punching them in the face.
So I was like that with Rosewood.
I couldn't watch Rosewood. No.
Rosewood put me I had to stay. I couldn't even see parts of my family. I was like, we need some distance.
We need some time apart.
But other than that, I was recently nominated for a 22-day challenge. And it's to bring awareness to the fact that 22 veterans commit suicide every day.
Really?
Yeah, so I do 22 push-ups on my knees because my upper body strength is
not so good.
It's not stripper pole ready at all. So 22 push-ups on my knees, 22 days. And so one of these days I'm going to nominate you. And you have to record yourself doing 22 push-ups.
I can do that. I do real push-ups, though.
Oh, okay.
Not saying that anything is wrong with your push-ups.
It's okay. Degrade me then.
But because I work out so much, I have gained I can do maybe 15 regular, and then the rest I would definitely have to do on my knees.
Okay, it's fine.
Definitely.
Whatever you got to do to bring awareness to 22 veterans that commit suicide every day. Can you every day?
Every day, 22.
And it's an Ari, 365 times 22.
Let me put up my handy dandy calculator.
I know that.
Let me see. 365 times 22.
22.
Got it. 8,030.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. Of just veterans.
That's crazy.
Committing suicide.
And what do you do with an Ari? What does he kind of do? Do you do anything?
Oh, an Ari's
sports
as far as math is concerned. That's what I said.
So he's a math whiz.
An Ari is, I want to say, it's not me. It was God that gave me these kids just the way they are, and I just made sure they didn't kill themselves because they.
I think that's what you do as a parent. That's all you're supposed to feed them and make sure they don't die. I tell CK all the time, I'm your hero because I've saved your life so many times. So many times.
But I want to say that both of them, Anari and Asari, are very well-rounded as far as mentally. They're intelligent as far as their physique. They're athletic as far as they have a great sense of humor. They play video games. They read books, and these kids can read 30 pages in an hour.
Really?
Yeah, I can read about 30 pages a day.
In a week, I got you 30 pages. I'm trying to find something for CK to do because he has so much energy. And yesterday I was talking to this guy. He does this called First Step Basketball.
Okay.
And it's over at BU, and it's so dope because they have a program for little people 5 to 7, and then they have one for older children 11 to I want to say 15 or something like
Okay.
that. And I think that it's so cool, and I want to get him into it, even though he's only 4. But I think I'm gonna sneak him in because he needs something to do. He's so full of energy. And they kind of train them to kind of know the fundamentals of basketball. So I have a lot more information about that. It's called First Step Basketball. And we'll probably talk about that later too. But I just need something for him to do. Did you ever get him in sports at a young age?
At 3 years old, I signed him up for T-ball. And
How did that go?
So I want to say, Anari plays for the Bengals, the Roxbury Bengals right now, and I love their game this past Sunday. Yeah, football. Mind you, baby, it took me a long time to say yes to football. A long time. But T-ball at 3. And when you look at the games from, you're a newer mom, when you look at their games when they're like from 3 to 8, it's just like, okay, y'all just running around, kicking stuff, hitting stuff, fighting with things, going the wrong way. But Anari's 13 now. He's on the A squad. And to see them play, it's like, it's a whole different league. Yes, it's like watching real life football. It's like watching the Patriots play. It's like watching, college football.
It's definitely gonna build up some time for football, because unless I can be on the field blocking him myself, then that's not going to happen anytime soon.
Especially with all the concussions and all the injuries and torn ACLs, MLLs.
Yes,
I'm with you.
Yeah, so I'm like thinking he did soccer before. And he wasn't very whatever, but I don't think there was enough structure there. So I know the guy who does first the basketball thing, and I think I'm gonna do first step basketball, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put him in basketball, see if he, with some structure, some good black man presence, he'll run around and throw the ball. He likes basketball. I'm so nervous. About everything. Ugh.
Well, when you're a mom, you are nervous.
I am nervous. I'm a nervous wreck.
But let your son dictate what he's comfortable with. Because if we're going to be uncomfortable, we're going to want to block
all the time.
And I wanted to run on the field when somebody pushed my baby.
Exactly.
Around, like, hold on, but wait.
Everybody stop. Stop the game. Let me assess this situation. Get him some juice, a little bag of chips. Make sure he's okay.
Well,
and then you can take him back.
We do too much coddling.
We do.
People coddle you until you're 39 years old, still living at home, like, do you want dinner?
Easy, exactly. Baby, you hungry? All right, sit right there.
Exactly.
Put your foot up.
We do have a call. You guys take calls as they come in?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. 617-282-0062, Verizon, call you live.
Good morning. I just wanted to know a little more about the First Step Basketball program.
There is a phone number. Let me get it for you right now. I was just and what's that? What age is your child? Exactly. I can't find any other program for him because he's so young, but he's gonna be 5 at the end of February. So I'm like, he's pretty much 5 already. You can email info@firststepbasketball.com. Oh, flag football. Oh yeah, so this would be a great program. Yeah, or you can. It's called info@firststepbasketball.com. And if you need more information, I'll post it on the Good Life Morning Show on Facebook, or you can just follow me, MsHotSauce to you, and I'll have all the information on there too. Listen, all right? Have a good morning too.
She said, let me know when you want to.
No, because it's so hard to find activities for the babies to do because everything starts at 5. Even aftercare starts at 5. It starts at 5 years old. So you're like, kids get out of school at like 2:30, and then you're like, what am I supposed to do with this child because I still work until 5? So
I never understood that.
And I work till 8, so I have to leave work, pick him up, and then I just happened to find another program on American Legion Highway that takes 4-year-olds, and I was like, yes, Lord Jesus.
Well, you're lucky.
Thank you.
You know how many parents can leave work in the middle of their shift?
I love my job, Girls Radio. I love it. I take my lunch break at 2:30 when he gets out of school, pick him up, drop him off, and I'm back in an hour. I be speeding.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
2:30 is when traffic starts.
Listen, child. Tell me about it, because I be trying. My child's gonna have a very interesting vocabulary. Let's put it that way. Very colorful. Very colorful.
Based on your driving?
Based on my driving. Sometimes I hear him in the back seat, like, go, mommy, go. Oh, you need to calm down. Sit in the back. Chill out. Yeah.
You know what? I have to be honest. We take trips to the Cape a lot. I have family that live in the Cape. And one day I was feeling some type of way and I was doing the speed limit. And I was like, are you all right? Like, are you okay?
Are you fine?
We're only doing 65 miles an hour. Is everything okay with you? That's when
Only
you realize,
65.
like, exactly.
That's a shame, Taylor. That's a shame,
No
shame.
No judgment.
I told you that my child will have colorful language because of his mother. Of course, yes. But should we get into the top 5 news story now?
We can.
Yeah, let's get into that. I don't know how many I have. I'm going to talk about all local news. Everything in the news right now is literally about this election. And I'm actually just excited about it because it's almost over. The nightmare is almost over, and then we'll have 4 years of some other kind of foolishness going on.
Well, let me know if you need some news stories, because I have
Let's do it.
all of the conspiracy news.
Oh, my special little conspiracy theorist.
It's not even conspiracy. It's just facts that nobody wants to believe. And then they come out
Facts.
unclassified, declassified 40 years later.
Declassified. Define declassified.
So, you do know that whatever happens today in 30 years will become declassified, and then you can Freedom of Information Act it all day.
So that's how people are knowing about stuff that happened so long ago.
Exactly.
And now they're opening their eyes to, like, hey, guess what? Did you know this?
Exactly.
It's scary, though. It's scary. I almost feel like sometimes I want to be, like, ignorant to a lot of things.
Oh, yes, baby.
Like, I just don't want to know because it's just too much. Like, have you seen 13th?
You know what? I'm scared. That as well. I really am. I have not, but everybody's like, Taylor, you have to. You have to.
Yeah, especially you definitely have to. I think that it would open
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Because I might not sleep for a couple days.
I'm 25 minutes into it, and I already feel like I need to have a pack of cigarettes with me, and I don't even smoke. Like, I just need to chain smoke, something to happen, like a therapist that will hold my hand and walk me through the processes that I'm
So for
undergoing.
those that are listening that don't know what 13th is about, what is it about?
So 13th is about the mass incarceration, and how, like, slavery is still kind of being, it's not necessarily slavery, but they found a clause in the 13th Amendment that will kind of, help along us being incarcerated for foolishness, which kind of leads into kind of like a slavery type of
situation. Free labor unless they're incarcerated.
Exactly. So if you incarcerate everyone for the smallest, stupidest things, then
you're free labor.
Yeah, free labor.
Such as Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret was...
Which I didn't know.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know.
One of the companies that uses incarcerated persons as employees. A lot of the times when we call these customer service places, it's answered by incarcerated persons. And we don't even know this.
People don't even know this. This is what people don't understand. What else? Like, for instance, the mother, Khalif Border.
Oh, yes.
Router.
Yes.
She died of a broken heart. What was it, yesterday?
Oh my gosh, that's so sad.
So in June of 2015, 22-year-old Khalif Border, if you don't know this story, he hung himself with an air-conditioned cord after spending 3 traumatic years on Rikers Island. So this is like the first time I actually read into this story, so it was kind of crazy. As a result of a 2010 arrest after a teen accused Browder of stealing his book bag, when the family, the 16-year-old didn't have means to pay $3,000 bail, Browder was forced to spend 3 years on Rikers. While there, Browder had been beaten profusely by guards and inmates, which had been caught on tape. In addition, Browder spent 400 days total in solitary confinement, which is another problem. This solitary confinement thing. But we're not going to get too much into that. Which eventually encouraged Mayor Blasio to stop solitary for 16 and 17-year-old inmates at the city jail. Ultimately, after 3 horrific years under disturbing conditions in Rikers, Browder's charges were dropped. However, the damage had already been done. When Browder was released, he enrolled into college but suffered from depression, which triggered suicidal thoughts. Reports state, according to New York Daily News, the night before his suicide in 2015, Browder told his mother, "Ma, I can't take it no more." 1 year later, after mourning the loss of her son, Browder's mother, Venita Browder, has died of complications of a heart attack, which they formally call as like broken heart syndrome. Like, that's a lot to see your baby in jail over a book bag.
They never found the book bag.
Mm-hmm.
They never found the phone that was associated with the, and they never, like, he told them that he knew nothing about the book bag. He still was in jail. The family couldn't, and you know, Rikers has like tens of thousands of people simply because they can't pay bail.
Mm-hmm. $3,000. Okay? I'm just going to put that out there.
You know how many people died in Rikers?
Leave that alone. 3,000? Yeah, for nothing. For no evidence, just so people can figure out. And like, they're building the case, but you're not building a case again for a book bag. You don't have anything to build there. It's a book bag.
And a lot of people cop pleas. So now you have a record because you couldn't afford your bail.
Yeah. And you're suicidal, and they're punishing you, and the conditions are crazy, and for a book bag. So, rest in peace to him. Rest in peace to his mother. That's just sad. And it's kind of like 13th. Watch the documentary on Netflix. If you haven't already, make sure you did. If you have, call in, let us know how you feel about it. I haven't finished watching it, so I'm okay with spoilers, and you can tell me the whole thing, so I won't be so extra surprised when it happens.
Are you taking notes? Because I want to know if I'm the only one while watching documentaries. I take notes.
No, because I'm too busy being angry. I'm too busy kind of calculating all of the frustrations in my head and kind of trying to figure out why this is happening. And like I said, sometimes I just rather be a little bit ignorant to things because they're better for my heart condition.
Ignorance, it truly is bliss.
It is bliss.
It really is.
It is. And it's not the ignorance when you don't know, like
no.
When you
I want to go back.
Know. Yeah.
I want to go back to not knowing. I want to go back to 2005 when I didn't know a damn thing and I was still feeding my kids milk. And I'll take that, baby.
And you started with, that's how you started.
Yeah, that's how I started.
Your awakening
was with
when
milk.
you became woke.
I'm still waking up. Don't sleep. I'm still waking up. We have a call on the line.
Ahead,
Take it.
Yeah.
617-282-0062. Good Rise and Call you live.
Hello, good morning, guys. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Yeah,
Hi.
we're here.
Today on Netflix, and almost the same thing happened to him. He got convicted of something that, a fight broke out in a bowling ring. The videotape showed that he turned his back and he left, although, it's a long story. But he was convicted of cops telling him, if you don't come down here and take these pictures, you're going to come to your game and arrest you. When he was in high school. And he went and he took the picture, and 2 weeks later they arrested him and he got convicted when he was 17 of something.
Dwayne Wade, that's what you said?
Watch it, you should watch it.
Allen Iverson.
Allen Iverson.
Allen Iverson?
That was my boo back in the day.
He's still my boo. No, that's the, like, I haven't watched that one yet. What's the name of it? Allen Iverson. I'm gonna watch it because I've heard a couple of things about that movie, and I think that it would be pretty awesome, like, to watch. Oh, a documentary. Oh, see, I'm trying to stay asleep, woman.
Well, thank you for that. I want to go back and watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
Allen
it.
Iverson
13th and then, you know what? We should
have
watch
documentary
it
day.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna set up a date and be pumped together.
Even not before halfway through the documentary, I was ready to cry. So I was like, how people can do this. And he said, his grandma, he asked his grandma, if I didn't do anything, why is God punishing me? And she said, baby, don't question God. And he never questioned it again.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing. We'll definitely look up on that. After Allen Iverson beat and kicked out his wife, I couldn't really rock with him that hard.
Well, they sometimes get a little frustrated.
You remember when he kicked her out butt naked though?
Like Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
No, but at least she had clothes on. Allen Iverson's ex-wife was butt naked outside. But he caught her cheating, something like that, right?
Oh,
like he caught her cheating
in the house.
You know what? Let me go back and do my due diligence. I just remember the girl being kicked out the house butt naked. That's how he do women. I'm good. He couldn't be my boo after that. We have another call on the line. Garage calling you live. Garage.
I was calling to recommend a documentary. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey.
Hi.
You sound like Miss G. Hey, Miss G. That's my baby right there.
I wanted to recommend Conrad George Jackson, who was one of the Zodiac brothers, and they was fighting for the Black Revolution and got
so
murdered
they're back together.
in prison.
Oh, see, then we're gonna have to have a big documentary day.
O'Neill said Allen Iverson and his ex-wife are back together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they.
Oh, that's good for them. Maybe she just needed to cool off that one time.
Wow.
He was helping her streak a little bit.
Whatever.
They was having a misunderstanding.
Whatever.
That one
she is crazy as he is. What Alicia Keys say? If you can love me, you must be as messed up as I am.
Sometimes that's what you gotta be. You gotta show these men how crazy you can be too. I'm crazy too.
Lord
like
have
that.
mercy. Miss G, you know I love you, right? Yes.
Hi, baby.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't you love? I love her. Miss G. Somebody posted on my Facebook the other day that Miss G was an honorary big city member.
She is. Miss G literally calls in every single day and gives some really great insight.
Yeah, I know that's right. You know she called Freaky Friday last week?
Did she?
Oh, Miss G got stories for days about her little nasty brothers. What did she call it in the strip club? No, she didn't call it a strip club. She called it it was hilarious.
Strip joint?
No, it wasn't. It was stripper place.
A stripper place.
Yeah, we got another caller, Garage calling you live. Oh, they hung up. Oh, well.
And the next news story, have you heard about the toddler that was shot?
I did.
So, Boston Marty Walsh and Governor Charlie Baker are among those urging the father of the 2-year-old shooting victim to cooperate with police investigation. This is what I don't understand. Somebody shoots your 2-year-old baby and you're not cooperating with the
come
police?
up. Where we live. First and foremost,
Are we
think about
still
this.
no snitching?
No.
This is your child.
Look outside the box. Think outside the box. Think like you grew up on Humboldt, okay?
Oh, so he's going for revenge.
Okay. All right. You picked up on it.
Is he going to even find him, though? I would need some help.
You grew up on Humboldt.
The police some help. The toddler was in the backseat of her father's car Saturday when she was injured by gunfire. She's expected to recover. Police have said the girl's father, who was not injured and has ties to gang activities, was the intended target of the shooting but isn't telling police he knows about the incident. Walsh has called the father a coward for not cooperating. Baker on Monday told reporters he also hopes the man will come forward and share the information he has. Neither the girl nor the father has been identified by the police. The thing about it is that I understand. I understand you have to do what you have to do. But
how many
if you
cases
do
have Boston police solved?
Close enough. But shout out to the Boston police. They are working hard on their job. Good for you.
We appreciate you.
But I just don't want to see. She's good. She's good. Hopefully she pulls through. She hopes she pulls through. I don't want her dad to get into any more trouble, which eliminates him from her life for doing whatever he has to do to make sure that this never happens again. So, it's tearing down the black family more than it is helping it by not helping the police. So, you just have to think about it in a different way. You're going to need, more than ever, she's going to need you now to get through this. Yeah, she's going to need her daddy. And she doesn't need him out there doing whosoever what or trying to figure it out for himself because, families need their daddy. Black men are very, very important in the family, and once they really understand how important and how strong and how, important that they are, I think that things will start to change. But you know what? What do I know? What do I know?
I think you made some great points, though.
What
I think you made some great points. We got all three of the phone lines lit up. I'm gonna take these calls. What do you guys say? Y'all don't say good rising. I don't want people to be uncomfortable. Like, we don't say that over here, Tayla.
Good morning. Good morning. Good rising.
I just want to say for Mario Walsh, it's strange that he got shot when he was young for snitching on somebody. Like, you want somebody to come and snitch again to get shot again.
Good point. Good point you make there.
Snitch, I know a lady that grew up with him, and she told me the story. He snitched on a guy, and the guy came back and shot him in his leg. So
I didn't even know he got shot.
His whole life, when he gets shot, but you want people to snitch to get shot back for it.
But you know, they have said that the 2-year-old and the father have not been identified. So if they keep their names out of the news, you know, things might be able to. So you rather him not cooperate with the police and, you know, figure things out on his own? There is witness protection.
Yeah, right. How that work? In what country?
No, seriously, is witness protection only in the movies? Does this really happen in real life?
Witness protection in the movies ain't even witness protection.
Because they always get found.
And killed.
They're eliminated.
And freaking 50 grand to hire you and feed you just for a little clip like that. So I'm saying that I ain't no racketeering case on Harvey bringing down. They don't care about you. They're putting you out there for you to get killed too. They probably want him there too because they said he's a gun member. So they want to help him too. They ain't want to help him. You don't feel like they want to help him. They have him done as a gun member. That's the first thing they say. So you think they really want to help gun members? Come on. That's like a story tale.
I believe in fairy tales.
I'm gonna have to go do my due diligence because I was unaware that Marty Walsh snitched and got shot right for snitching.
Me too.
I'm gonna have to go look that up. Can you have your neighbor call me? Can I?
Real quick, I need to know.
Can we get these sources? 617-282-0062. Verizon call you live. Shut your radio off for me, baby.
Sorry. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Snitching part, like, I don't know. It isn't really snitching because your daughter just got shot, and if the police, if you could have the police solve the case and protect another child from going for the same thing, why not tell the
Why
police?
does phone lines sound like this?
From preventing them coming back after you again, because think about it. I call them grizzly bears, those ninjas. They don't stop until you're 6 feet deep. So therefore, why not just help the police if you know who's gonna shut up your car and your daughter and put them away for good, so that way it won't happen again or it won't happen to someone else or to you. I mean, eventually they're gonna come back. I mean, Boston is like a one-bedroom apartment. You know what I mean? So I just don't understand the whole concept. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really make any sense.
Well, that makes three of us because Hot Sauce don't understand. I don't understand. You don't understand. But I get it, though. I get it. When you're part of that street life and you haven't seen justice anywhere else, you feel like, oh, just us can get some justice. Like,
I'll figure it out myself.
Yeah.
I'll do it myself. Thank you
doesn't make
very
it
much.
right or wrong if you don't agree. Just make sure you're mindful of your own actions. We do it for the last caller on the line. Verizon call you live.
Goodbye, then.
Hey.
Hey. What's up, my ladies? How y'all doing?
We're doing good in yourself.
That's good. I'm swell and dandy. I wanted to say, you know what's crazy? I had a couple of things I wanted to say. Marty Walsh, right? One of my clients that you know what I'm saying? One of my clients told me about this dude, how he, back in the days, and when they was doing the busing, and they were throwing rocks at the buses, Marty got caught in a picture. It's like a picture at some museum or something. He's in the picture throwing rocks at the buses.
No. Are you? Where's this picture?
I want to see it.
Hold
Let me
on.
Google it.
The guy can Google it, but I haven't seen it yet. But the guy told me it's like an archived picture, and he's one of the kids, with the red head throwing stones at one of the buses.
So Marty's about that life then.
Hold on. So you do know what this means, right?
Marty's about that life.
We the people elected.
A rebel.
I was gonna use another R word. And it wasn't Republican. Lord, are you? I need to hold on. First of all, I need to do my due diligence and make sure he was shot in the leg for snitching.
And throwing rocks
And
at buses.
there's a photo of Marty Walsh throwing rocks at a bus during the 70s busing.
Perfect sense too. Like, I mean, it's not like it's not like a coinky dink, or it's not like, something that's like, that wouldn't happen. Like you think about it, like he's born in Boston, he's raised out here, and back in the days when it happened, all the kids, you would imagine all those kids, who those kids are that was throwing rocks back in the days. He's 50 right now, and they're in politics.
You're right. There are adults today that have positions where they dictate who's about to get hired, who's about to get fired, and who will never get a job. Ever. Wow.
So I just want to say one more thing to my black brothers out there, my Nubian brothers out there. Stay strong, keep your head up.
Mr. Nubian about the call. Wait for
give
it.
it up sometime. There's gonna be a time you have to go to hustle in life and get a job and work at Dunkin's or whatever. I mean, things is $12, $15 an hour, not like 15 years ago. So you can work at Dunkin' and get 15. I just want to tell my brothers, you ain't gotta hustle and live that gangster life your whole life. 25, 50 years of it. You know what I'm saying? Go get a job and do hustle and work. I don't know, but don't hustle. I can't say nobody don't hustle, but like I'm just trying to tell my brother, keep your head up, and you don't gotta hustle all your life. Now that minimum wage is going up $15 now. That's all I want to say.
Thank you. A lot of mercy. You want to get one more story? Or you want me to take this last call?
You can take the call while I find a good story.
Hey, good rising, Cardiga Live.
Good morning, good rising, how are you?
Super fantastic. How are you, baby?
I'm fantastic. I don't know why I was so surprised. We voted in a drunk.
Sheesh.
And also, I'm not surprised about the drunk in Boston. I mean, come on. South Boston, that's what they do. That's what they did. I mean, and it's up to us too. We voted that drunk in.
Well, you're no holds barred today. I mean, hey, you came off the rip. Came out shooting rifles.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
I think we pierced bones.
She brought up the double barrel shotgun. Boom. Hey. Thank you very much.
Respect.
Mm-hmm. In the AM and the
oh. Baby, I love it. Appreciate you. She said, I can't even repeat it. I want you so bad. Can you say it one more time?
And also, I want to say to the brothers, please pull your pants up. I can't stand it, and it's so disrespectful. And especially in front of seniors and the older women, I can't stand it. Ladies, teach your sons to be kings and pull your pants up. It is disgusting.
Ashe.
And the children, I love the black kids coming up. I mean, it's horrible. And it's like they have no guidance. And that father's sons and fathers and moms missing and all that is so true. We got to grab these kids while they're young. It's too much right now. They're out of control.
I'm trying to get me and MsHotSauce in a scene.
I love you.
Oh, and we love you, baby. Thank you so much. I love that blunt. I have passed that one.
Oh, I'm like, you love the good blunt.
As blunt as she was, she need to pass that.
We ain't got it.
You ain't got it. That's all right, because we got another caller. Good rising, calling you live.
Good rising, Tayla. Good rising, MsHotSauce.
Good morning.
Too much sauce.
Asked for somebody to call in about the documentary.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That's because everybody's dropping bombs about our good mayor. No, I think everybody's scared of it, though.
Yeah, I am.
Tayla, you might not even want to watch it because you already know what's up.
She's
okay.
you already too woke. You're gonna be like, I knew this crap.
This is literally a documentary for all the people who are still sleeping. Okay? Literally.
Okay.
You know that book, Spanish for Dummies?
Yes.
Hey.
I watched it twice, I'm not gonna lie. The first time I watched it, I stopped paying attention a little bit more than halfway through because I knew basically everything that they were talking about.
Okay.
And rewatched it just in case there was anything that I missed. But, I actually just had a conversation with Sabir yesterday about how he had to stop watching it because it's the same thing. I know everything after this documentary. This is for the people who don't know. So thank you, Netflix.
for waking people up.
We talk about some history, some true history, and everybody who just called in talking about the shooting that happened, you need to go watch 13th.
Thank you, baby.
Go watch 13th. Everybody's concerned about Marty Walsh and what's going on in this city, go watch 13th.
We're gonna watch it.
I know. Come on.
That's
Let's
what
have
we're
this
gonna
documentary day.
We are gonna have. Let's plan it. We'll do it off air.
Okay.
All right.
That sounds
Oh, and the last story. This is annoying to me. Man shot. The man who shot got. Okay. That got. Let me read the story.
The documentary is called 13.
Yeah.
No, you're good. You're good.
The Florida man who fired a gunshot at perpetual menace George Zimmerman was sentenced to 20 years in prison Monday for attempted murder.
Hold on.
Yep.
Didn't George Zimmerman kill somebody?
Okay.
And
All
somebody
right.
shoots him.
Somebody
Shoots
attempted
at
to
him.
shoot him.
And they get 20 years.
Matthew Apperton, 37, has testified that he shot in self-defense during a road rage incident with Zimmerman last year. He said Zimmerman's intimidating reputation, especially for his fatal shooting of Trayvon Martin, made him fear for his real life. But a Seminole County jury convicted Apperton last month of attempted second-degree murder as well as shooting into an occupied vehicle and aggravated assault. 20 years in Florida's mandatory minimum sentence for shooting at another person with a gun. So, what this is saying is that the man who attempted...
Hold on, pause. It's a 20-year minimum for shooting at a person with a gun. Then why isn't George Zimmerman in jail?
Well, why would he be?
Because you just told me that it's
all he did
Seminole
was shoot a innocent young black boy. That's all he did.
Let me read this.
Read it. So the man who attempted to defend himself against George Zimmerman got 20 years sentence to jail, while the man who actually murdered and killed an innocent black child was set free to terrorize the world.
Okay, so I had to reread this. 20 years is Florida's mandatory minimum sentence for shooting at another person with a gun. How did he not get 20? How did George Zimmerman not get 20 years? Yo, where's our attorneys at? I need Daniel Osina to come explain this to me.
I don't know. I read that story and I instantly got hot last night when I found it because I was just like, this is not real life.
No.
This cannot be real life. You kill a boy and you get off free to continue to be a menace to society. And some hero comes along and almost shoots you and he gets 20 years.
She said a hero.
He's a hero. That man is a hero. He should be on a pedestal and he should be praised to the Most High because he almost eliminated this monster's life. And because he almost did, he gets 20 years.
GoFundMe. Just like George Zimmerman had a little GoFundMe account, had hundreds of thousands of dollars in a for his legal fees. Where's this baby's GoFundMe account?
Which is crazy because George Zimmerman, literally, that was aggravated murder that he did to poor Trayvon Martin, and this man is defending him. I don't know. I made that up.
Murder?
I made it up. It should be. Aggravated murder. I make up a lot of charges.
We need an attorney.
I am an attorney.
On my weekdays.
That's what's wrong with the world, is that they don't let me make the charges that should be filed. Aggravated murder.
Lord have
Tell me it don't sound good, though.
You want to take these calls?
Go ahead.
Good rising, caller, you're live.
Is me?
Yes.
It is you.
Yes.
In this case, it's not even so much as the law. It's the people that sit on the grand jury that even sing down the indictment.
Was that a black man that shot
in the
at
jury
him?
pool when their case is being discussed. It's the luck of the jury. But in Florida, George Zimmerman, a jury of his peers, yeah, he was a hero. This other guy, nah, they based it by the law. George Zimmerman, he got away with it because, like I said, the jury of your peers. So it was more than likely an all-white jury. They sided with George Zimmerman, who feels he's a Caucasian man, even though he's Hispanic. And
He's a
this
Hispanic.
other guy that shot at him, nah, they wasn't buying it.
Okay, but the guy who shot at him
He was
was a white man.
A white man.
They fully went by the law here. They didn't go fully by the law with George Zimmerman's case. They didn't go by the law. He shot a young black man looking suspicious in a hoodie.
Pause. Can we stop calling Trayvon a man? He was a
It's
little boy. That was a child.
Yep.
But what they're saying, this is how
Oh,
they're
I
doing
get it. Yeah. I get it.
They're not even looking at the fact that Trayvon Martin was a young boy and he did not even have a chance to live his life or anything. They're looking at it, black man, period. The man that shot at him, they went strictly by the law. And the law says, and I'm saying they went by the law, but they didn't go by the law. Because in a case where you have, the defendant is supposed to get the, I lost my train of thought because I'm so angry right now.
I feel you. I
The
feel
benefit
you.
of the doubt. So benefit of the doubt in this case was, yes, George Zimmerman is famous. He has killed a man, yes. And he has been in other incidents involving guns. So yes, could that man have felt threatened for his life? He surely could have. And if I sat on the jury, I would have sided with that caution. Because the man is famous, because he killed the man, he's been involved in other firearm incidents, I would have sided with the defendant. And I would have definitely said, yeah, maybe the man was afraid for his life, given the fact George Zimmerman's background.
I get it. Yeah. That's a good way to end it. I feel you. I brought up this George Zimmerman story because this man. I despise him in every type of way possible. Completely to the point where I've been following him.
His Twitter.
Yeah, not on Twitter because I wouldn't be able to watch him or anything. But I've just been following him in the news ever since this happened, and it seems to me like he's so guilty for everything that he did that he continues to do stuff that try to get him to go to jail or try to get him to pay for everything, and he can't figure it. He can't get there.
So he's like OJ.
Yeah, exactly like OJ. Because after I saw how OJ moved after he got acquitted, OJ, yes, OJ kept doing things to make hey, I'm guilty. Somebody put me away, and they never put him away until for the stupidest thing, he stole back his own stuff. Then they were like, okay, fine, you stole it from a white man, so now you're getting in trouble now. Same thing with Zimmerman. After this case, he's never been right in the head. He wasn't right before, but he's gone completely all around the world. Left, right, upside down. He's done. And nobody will put this man out of his misery, either by, putting him down like a dog, or putting him in jail forever. Which is sad. Very, very sad.
You ready for these calls?
Go ahead.
Good rising, caller, you're live.
Good rising, good morning. All right, well, I think the reason Zimmerman or whatever, we all know whatever, the whole racial thing, but because of the whole that he felt offense, even though the kid wasn't armed or anything like that, but that's what they played in court or whatever. So with this one, he didn't have a gun at all or whatever, and I think they were trying to make an example, even though it's a white guy, and I'm really upset at my brothers for not having I would hate a brother to go through 20 years, but at least I would want him to actually finish the job. If you're going to get 20 years, you might as well
I know that's
finish it.
right.
You know what I mean?
I
And
know that's
you
right.
should have thought about it very well. And the reason that they're giving this white guy such a long time is to actually try to persuade other black guys from not trying to do the same thing.
Baby, it's Florida's minimum 20 years mandatory. It is mandatory 20-year minimum for shooting at somebody else. That's why the girl Larissa, what was Larissa's last name when she was her abusive ex-husband was coming for her and she popped off in the air. She didn't even shoot him or shoot at him. She shot a warning shot and got 20 years. Because it's Florida's mandatory minimum. And so it's not really like trying to deter people from shooting George Zimmerman. It's a state law.
That's bad too. First 48, it seems like a lot of guys.
First 48.
So I don't know. Minimum 20. I don't know how anybody's living in that state, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my.
But
Florida,
you know what? It's not
Florida
just Florida. There's
yeah.
a lot of states that have mandated. So here in Massachusetts, I believe we have 5 years mandatory minimum per bullet. Is it?
I think so, yeah.
Like per bullet
I think
mandatory 5 years.
Yeah.
And that's how people get astronomical time
I
for a gun
think
charge.
I'm trying to rethink about all the gun charges I may have had.
Be quiet. No, you're a nut.
I'm
You know
just
that?
saying. I'm just saying. Back in my day, I mean,
I love you though. I
out
really
there
do.
slinging in the streets.
Lord have mercy. Good rising caller, you're live.
Is MsHotSauce as well with you too?
I am here with her.
Well, actually, this her show. I'm just here with her.
What'd you say?
State, want to complain about what's going on wrong in the city. But for instance, a lot of calls saying that for the dad, that the 2-year-old girl got shot, not to snitch. It's like, it's really bothers me for me to hear this in the
I don't think
radio.
anybody said for him
Tell
not
the
to
dad not to
snitch.
say who shot his daughter.
Hold on, baby. We gonna treat this like this is the Wake Up with TaylaAndre show. Nobody said that we want the daddy not to snitch. There was nobody that called up here. There was not myself or Hot Sauce that said not for the daddy not to snitch. We were talking about why we understand why he didn't come forth with information. No one said don't snitch. No one said that. So I just want to be clear.
Alright. But the problem is, if we want to change this thing, he needs to come forward and let the cops know what happened. Because if your 2-year-old kid got shot in Roxbury, that's the reason why I don't live there. It's because of folks, scumbags like that just won't tell the police what's going on in the community. Everyone want to keep it to themselves. Instead of doing that, we got like a percentage of terrorists running the city of Boston. We need to stop that. If you want to change Boston for Boston to be safe, we need to call the authority and let them know what's going on. Then I will move back to the city. That's what.
I don't believe that he'll ever move back.
No,
to the city.
I was just about to say I don't think that I don't think that you will ever move back to the city. I don't think that the city is for you.
I think he'll buy a whole bunch of properties here.
Yeah, like I honestly think that, like some people are not built for this. Like there are people that love the city and are loyal to the city and want to see it do better. And then there's other people that were born in the city and move out to the city and therefore judge what's happening in the city, not knowing exactly what's going on or how you deal with things or how things work. And I think that that's what the problem is that we need less people judging what goes on and try more to understand the actual plight of what's happening in the city. But that is another story and another topic for another day. So we won't really get into that. But have a good day. Have a great day. Yeah. We should probably get into the juicy report. Because we've talked quite a lot about a lot of different things.
So can you school me on the juicy report?
Yes. The juicy report is just good old juicy gossip.
Okay.
And I have a song, my intro song, that I must play in order for this.
Yo, I can't tell you how many people told me about this song. Yo, did you hear Hot Sauce new song? Like, she came out with an album? Like, she got a record?
Yeah, I got a record. I got a deal.
Hold on, I'm waiting for this.
Let me see. Come on. Oh, come on.
This is real life, right?
It is real. Oh, because I don't know why I keep going into the text message when I could just find it from right here. Because it is saved. Because it is the official.
You have it on YouTube? Put it on YouTube.
Oh, I should put it on YouTube, and then I should make
then
Neil
download
download it, and then he can play it. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Because they be trying to play me, Tayla. They be trying to play me like I ain't what I am.
The juicy report. Like morning show on Big City. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Yo, I could probably get signed for that, but I'm trying to avoid, AR reps and other people trying to. I'm trying to get the AR reps and the other people not to be hounded on my phone, because after that, everybody's gonna be like, yo, can I get a jingle? So I'm gonna start making jingles, but I need a manager. There's so many things that have to happen before I can really go into business for jingling. A jiggling baby. And that's what it's gonna be called. It's gonna be called a jingling baby.
You know, that's actually a dope company name for, like, jingles.
I know, it's my company's name. And if anybody sits there and takes my jingle company name, I will fight you. I promise you I will fight you. I'm letting you know it's a threat made on air in front of America. Don't take my company name or try to make jingles like I do. And now for the juicy report. Okay, let's see where we're gonna start here. Nas receives Jimmy Levine Icon Award. That's kind of dope.
That was presented to him by Diddy.
Oh,
You know, that's my husband. I know everything about him.
And my boy's in this picture, Chad Beats. He's a big time producer. Love him. I grew up with him, and I'm so happy and proud of him. Yeah, he's this one right here. He came to one of my shows the other day that I was hosting at. And that's my good
Get him
pal.
on air.
He doesn't live here.
Call in, interview. What are you doing, baby? Come on.
I love him. But next time he's in Boston, I'm going to bring him in. The third annual Revolt Music Conference was held in Miami, as always. Diddy brought out the best of the best. This year, the conference concluded with a gala in honor of none other but Nasir Jones, or hip-hop aficionados call him Nas. This year, Nas was the recipient of the 2016 Jimmy Levine Icon Award, which is presented to an industry leader who has had a lasting impact and unique influence on music. Revolt Chairman Sean Diddy Combs presented the ever-deserving hip-hop pioneer with the award. The evening featured special performances by Kalani and Bibi Borelli, a surprise appearance by Nas's daughter Destiny Jones, and a heartfelt speech from Nas's cousin Yara Shahidi.
The baby from Blackish.
Oh, really?
The light-skinned chick from Blackish, the
Oh,
eldest
that's
daughter.
my girl.
That's his cousin, yeah.
I
first
love
cousin.
her. She's absolutely adorable, and she's very, very proactive.
She is.
In his acceptance speech, Nas said it's only benefiting I receive a Revolt Award, which makes sense. Since if anyone is known for going against the grain, it's Nas. Additional attendees of note included Nas' good friend DMX, Busta Rhymes, and Andre Harrell, and a whole bunch of other people, and Chad Beats, because he's in that picture and he's my boy.
Well, let's call him.
We're not gonna call him right now. You got you. That's why they call you the radio rebel, huh? Just
Tell
be
him we're
calling
calling, hey,
him.
babe. I just want to let you know you're live.
You're live on air. Big City 101.3 FM. That was the Zimmerman story. Man arrested in conviction of the death of Tyson Gay's daughter. Did you hear about that?
I did.
Three men were arrested, actually. Have been arrested in connection to the shooting death of Olympic sprinter Tyson Gay's 15-year-old daughter in Lexington, Kentucky. As we previously reported, Trinity Gay was fatally shot Sunday morning when a shootout between two vehicles broke out. Gay was struck in the neck and transported to the hospital, where she later passed away. 30-year-old Sharice Tyler and his son, 19-year-old DeMarco Tyler, were arrested and charged with endangerment. The man they were shooting at, 21-year-old Devonta Middlebrooks, was also arrested and charged with wanton endangerment and possession of a firearm. This is just sad. You see this? A father, a son, and another random black man have now been arrested in connection to a 15-year-old's death. Like, I just don't get it. Like, America is literally dying. It's a dying breed of country.
So one of the things that I said earlier is that we have men out here that know what's going on in these streets, and I would love for our men to reach out and be a little bit more proactive in as far as mentorship is concerned, and mentor these young boys. I remember the last caller called in talking about have these boys pull up their pants, just mentoring all together and talk these boys through some of the issues. Trauma is real.
It is.
In our community, and we believe that, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. And there is no conflict resolutions. So we definitely need some of these men out here that have that voice of reason to please talk to these young men.
I think that they may feel a little apprehensive of doing it because the young men seem so far gone. Like they don't have any, like it's almost like they don't have any feelings or any I wouldn't say common sense, but they're like dead inside.
Yeah.
They're growing up and they're dead humans inside because they have no normal reasoning, no more normal thinking or any life left in them. They're just like, this is where I'm raised, this is how it's gonna be, there's nothing I can do about it, so I might as well just, if you can't beat them, join them, kind of. But it's right. I think that the men who have been in this type of situation and have found a way to crawl out of it need to really step up to the plate. And I don't mean I'm not even saying just business owners and stuff like that, but men who have been in the streets, who have possibly been incarcerated and have come out and have changed their life completely around. Talk to these boys. Talk to these boys. Sit there and go to a barbershop and maybe approach them on I don't even know. I can't even say that.
There's a whole community underneath our community that knows everything about everything and everyone. And they, y'all that are listening that are part of that underground lifestyle that I know nothing about, Hot Sauce with her gun charger, she might know.
I know about it because I'm a thug. But yeah, like you said, there are those people out there, and they're just kind of sitting back, my name is Bennett, and I ain't in it.
But you're right though, as far as you crawled up out of it, help somebody else crawl up out of it.
Maybe they're scared. Maybe they're a little scared. Maybe these young boys, this new generation, is the ones who got them beat. I can't mess with y'all because y'all don't got no reasoning skills. Y'all don't reason.
No rules.
Yeah, there's no rules to this game. Y'all are just lost, going rogue in the streets. It's crazy. And then for my last one, we got to talk about it because obviously it's juicy, it's news. Your girl, Melania Trump, she did an interview, an appearance with Anderson Cooper, and she says that she stands behind her husband's remarks because it was boy talk.
I confuse the daughter for the wife all the time.
Ivanka?
Yeah, the daughter and the wife to me are the same, but they look alike.
But the daughter, I think the daughter has she been quiet about this? She has been
because she
quiet.
just came out talking about her daddy's not a pervert.
Her daddy everybody knows her daddy's a pervert. Her daddy's a mean, nasty nasty pervert. Like that uncle that you don't want to come to the cookouts because he just nasty.
No, if we're gonna be honest, Hot Sauce, it's that uncle that done molested somebody in the family.
Listen,
and nobody want to talk about it.
Listen, talk about it. Talk about it right here. This way you're gonna talk about it. The Donald Trump saga continues tonight as his wife Melania Trump sits down with Anderson Cooper for the first time since the allegations of Trump allegedly assaulting women and his lewd comments that many say suggest sexual assault. Melania breaks her silence. Melania has already sent people and Natasha Strainoff a letter to recant the story. She's silly. You do know that she had a lawyer.
That matters.
She had her lawyers. When this story came out, she wasn't mad at the accusations of the women that said that Trump touched them or she was mad that the women said that she met them. I was walking through the hallway and I saw Melania Trump and I said hi to her. That's why she was sending the lawyers after them, because she was like, I never met them and I never said hi. Not the fact that your husband is out there grabbing people by their hoo-ha, but you're mad because people are saying your name. She says, I believe my husband. She stated in an interview. She says, I said to my husband that, the language was inappropriate. It's not acceptable. And I was surprised because that is not the man that I know. She says that Trump was egged on from the host, Billy Bush, and that it was just boy talk. No, that's why I was surprised, because I said I don't know the person that would talk that way and that he would say that kind of stuff in private. I heard many different stuff. Boys talk, the boys, the way that they talk when they grow up and they want to sometimes show other things. Oh, this and that, and talking about the girls. But yes, I was surprised. First of all,
Does she speak English?
no, she does. That's what I wanted. You just took the words. First of all, I can't read this because this is broken up, chopped up English, and it ain't right. And this is the same type of English that Trump has a problem with. And I don't understand why she hasn't even voiced in saying anything, because this is what's wrong with the world.
Hold on, your husband wouldn't say those things in private? Your husband done said, like,
In
kill
public.
the Mexicans in public. So what do you mean in private? Listen, this whole, I still do not believe that this is real. Like,
Me
I'm in
either.
JC, this can't be life mode.
No, this is like a big America statewide punked, and Ashton Kutcher is
It's
gonna
come out of
yeah.
somewhere.
And he's going to say that we're just going to do a do-over. The elections are actually going to be held in 2017 this year. This is how we're sorry, America. We played this trick on you to see what you guys were doing, how you guys were veering in life and around other countries. And you're not doing so well, so we're going to do this over. Because this is not real. This is just not real. I refuse to believe that this man, we're not even going to talk about Hillary, because I know he's about her too.
No, I'm not. Talk about it.
She's not the best. By far, she is not doing well. But in comparison to someone like Trump, we gotta kind of, this is our options, people. These are our options. And, tomorrow is the last day to vote.
No.
No, last day to register.
Today is
The
the last day to
19th.
register.
No, Wednesday. The 19th. Wednesday. It is Wednesday.
Because I thought it was today in Wisconsin. Massachusetts.
No.
We're the last. Let me go do due diligence real quick.
Yes. Hi, caller. Are they here?
We have 3 of them. Want to take out 3?
Let's put them on.
All right, good rising, caller, you live.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
Good. How you doing?
All right. Wanted to ask a question. You guys had said earlier. Actually, I love you guys, the show and all that. But speaking of YouTube and putting that jingle up, right? I'm loving the jingle, hot sauce. But sometimes I don't have enough time in the morning to listen to the whole show. Do you guys have something that we recorded? Do you guys post on YouTube or anything? The morning show?
No. Well, we do record. Okay. You know how black people work. The funny thing is that we record literally every show, but we haven't taken them off the recorder and put them up yet. But our SoundCloud is being made. I know, and people ask us all the time for the recordings, and we're working on it. Speaking of people, the Good Life Morning Show needs an intern. So if you know anyone that is looking for an internship and looking to get into the radio business, please send them this way. You can contact me, MsHotSauce, to you on any social media, or even on Gmail, email, MsHotSauce@gmail.com. Send them my way if they're interested in getting into radio and finding out the works of it, because we need somebody who's going to actually do this, put the shows on the SoundCloud every day so people can listen to them. So they are here. We do have them. Right now we're actually live. Tayla's live right now, so you can actually see it on YouTube.
Shopping. You had that great event with DavidBanner. We were there, and it was a great event. Look forward. You got any other events coming up, Tayla?
Yay! Thank you, baby. Thank you for the love and the support. Because I do record my show, and that's 5 to 7. I know nobody's ever awake during that time.
But you have a crazy following. I be hearing about you, girl.
No, you don't.
Oh, yes, I
don't hear
do.
about you.
You don't hear about you.
I don't hear
Other
about
people
me.
hear about you. I be knowing who everything.
I wish you guys would record live in the morning, though. I wish y'all would Facebook Live and finally, do you know we used to record when I was on the Good Life Morning Show? We recorded shows. I'm still waiting for those to be put up.
Val has them all. I just found my GoPro. So I'm gonna start taping them. I'm gonna bring them in here. I have a tripod. I got y'all. We're gonna do this.
I just want everybody to know, even though, yeah, we do not want Hillary or crazy Trump in office. There was a video that came out, Paul Ryan. He was saying that if the Democrats take control of the Senate, that basically Bernie Sanders would be the chairman of the committee. So that means that all of his policies, everything would have to go through him. So, even though we don't want to win, we got to get out there, we got to vote, just to take back our government and try to put the right people in place. Even though it's Hillary is our head, there's other people behind the scenes too who are working, and I think if the Democrats take control of the Senate and Bernie becomes the chairman, then we have a better opportunity to try to fix things. So yeah.
I thank you so
Thank
much
you, baby.
for calling.
Thank you.
That's dope. I like her.
So I'm an optimist, right?
Are you?
Yeah, and I'm a dreamer, and I'm not the only one. I believe that I'm gonna wake up and Bernie Sanders is gonna put out a tweet and he's gonna be like, "Listen, y'all just write me in, write me in." I promise you, if Bernie just tweeted, "Write me in," the election would be over. Because there's people that don't want to vote for Trump, and there's people who don't want to vote for Hillary.
They don't. But you still have to vote.
You do. Because our ancestors were hanging from trees at one point in time. Strange fruit, baby. Y'all better.
Yes. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all do. I actually don't care who you vote for. I don't
write
care.
yourself in.
Yes, but you need to go out and vote. Even if you're not voting for the president, which you need to pick one anyways. There are important questions that directly affect our communities and everything that's going on. This is why you vote. And tomorrow is definitely the last day to register to vote. So please, people, I posted it on my page. It's in the Good Life Morning Show page. I'm pretty sure Tayla has posted it everywhere that she knows where. Just register to vote. It doesn't take much time. It's all online. And you'll find out where you have to vote, but make sure you do it.
And also, don't forget that we have early voting here in Massachusetts.
Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm voting the first time. As soon as they open it. When is it?
Hold on, for the first time you're voting, or you're going to be the first person
I'm going to be
vote?
the first person
Okay,
to vote in the line. I'm going to take a truckload of people. I'm going to gather the neighborhood people. Hey, everybody, let's go. That's what I should probably do today. I'm going to go out and give out flyers and knock on doors. You need to go vote, because I know there's a lot of these.
Who reaches out to homeless people to vote?
I don't know, but if I had a truck, I would put them in a truck.
If I had a bus.
A bus, yeah. A nice big bus. I wonder if there's a bus company that would help us.
Hey.
Get people to the voting polls.
We have a relationship with the Boston bus drivers.
Do they?
We do.
Yeah, we should do that. They should come out
Steve Kirschbaum, where are you?
Steve Kirschbaum? Anybody know Steve Kirschbaum? Give him a little call, send him a text. Let him know to get a bus together. Yeah. We should head up that effort to get people to the polls.
Let's work together.
Let's work together on this. We got a lot to talk about, Tayla.
We sure do.
We do. Girl power.
That's what that means. 617-282-0062, Garage and calling you live.
How y'all doing?
How you doing?
I'm alright. Yeah, I didn't know Donald Trump was a dirty old man. He married someone who was like, 40-something? He's like 70 yet?
Is he really that old?
He's old as hell. But I don't know how old he is. I think he's like 60-something. Stop giving that man age. He's already an old pervert.
Did you just cuss?
Really?
Listen, I butcher simple names. I'm not even gonna try that. Ivaka. He's like, yeah, her. You know what? Honestly, it is what it is. We're here. This is real life.
We're making it do what it do.
Yeah, we're gonna try and make it do what it do. You know what? What's most important, and I'm glad Hot Sauce brought this up, is not the presidential election, but we need to be mindful of our local election. We need to be mindful of our city councilors, our elected official on all levels. And one of the things that I do, I don't know if anybody follows me, but if you go to TaylaAndre, TaylaAndre, I have a big ass vote button on my page. And if you click that and put in your address, it'll tell you everybody that governs you in one way or another. From your senators to your House of Representatives to your mayor to your governor to your president. it breaks it down each level for you. So you put in your address and it tells you everybody who makes decisions on your behalf. It's a big ass vote button on the TaylaAndre.com. Please just be knowledgeable on who's making your decisions for you.
And that's what's the problem with y'all. Y'all lazy. Y'all don't want to do no reading. While you're on Facebook, take away from watching those World Star videos for 30 seconds and just maybe read a little bit about just your immediate neighborhood and what's going on in there. Find out who your reps are and all kinds of stuff. It's really actually good information. It's actually kind of fun. You feel woke. You feel knowledgeable, and you feel smart.
Not even that. You feel, one of the things that we want more than anything is to feel fit in, like to feel like we belong.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel like you most belong when you sitting in front of your city councilor or your representative and telling them your issues and your problems and reminding them that you vote. And you are a voter.
And if you don't listen to me, then there's going to be hell to pay. That's what we got to do. Wait, where? Oh, look at me looking for my phone. I lost my mind. I am live on Facebook, you guys. And I just lost my mind because I couldn't find my phone. I feel so naked.
It's okay. It's
all
right.
Myself. What time is it?
It's time
for the coffee. What do we want to talk about today?
I thought we were doing that thing. We gonna do it. You gonna do that thing?
Okay.
That thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was a young soul that was recently that went back into the ethers, and unfortunately I drove past this accident on American Legion.
Yes.
And I
that day?
Yeah, I did. I drove when that white car was on the side.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I saw a picture of it that day, and I think it was Richie Rich that posted it, and it was like bad accident on American Legion Highway, and I saw it like in real time. The car turned over, and I was like, wow, okay, that's crazy. But I didn't know that
somebody lost their life.
Yeah. So her name was Maya. A beautiful little girl. I think she was 17. And she did lose her life that day in that car accident. And we just kind of want to raise. Yesterday was her memorial, so I know a lot of the girls from Girls Radio came in a little bit later from that because they went to her memorial, and it was really sad. And I watched some of their Snapchat videos and stuff like that about it, and it's important that we kind of stick by our community and these kind of things because it's really, really sad. Let me see if I can find an article. Hold on, Facebook Livers.
So
please hold.
I don't have any article in front of me, but what I do know is that where Hyde Park Ave met American Legion, right there where the condos are at that corner, that's where the accident took place. All of American Legion, starting from where that Stop and Shop was closed down, and I did not know the severity of the incident until it was presented to us that it was a relative of Richie Rich. So all of the family members that are hurt, your heart and your soul, our condolences, our love goes out to you. May peace fill your heart. I can't imagine what you feel right now. If you guys are able to give anything, any type of donations, any well wishes, please do so. Do we have any information where donations can be sent? Any information on, do we have that?
I'm trying to find it. So I didn't catch any. Come on.
And when we get that information, we'll definitely make sure that it's posted so all can have access to it.
And it's a GoFundMe, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the crazy thing that I've been seeing this and I keep seeing it. I thought I posted it yesterday, but I guess I did not. Dana, do you know the name of the GoFundMe page? I have someone texting me now about it. And I saw it yesterday.
Or anything. You can also go to GoFundMe and search.
I got y'all.
Thank you.
I got y'all. Let me find it. Here we go. So here it is. It's the GoFundMe page. It's called Maya Roget. It's MYAROGET. A lot of money has been raised right now. Maya Roget, born on August 13, 1998, was one of the most beautiful people a person can meet. She was a smart, caring, and full of life. She was eager to learn and grow. She lighted up every room with her smile, and her laugh was contagious. As a young girl, Maya loved to sing, dance, and spend time with her family. As she grew into a teenager, she always dreamed of being successful. She wanted to be able to give back to her family and to her community. The celebration of her life for Maya will be held on Saturday, October 22nd at the Jubilee Christian Church. The viewing is at 2 o'clock from 2 to 4, and the repast is immediately following the service. So that's Saturday, October 22nd, this coming Saturday, at the Jubilee Christian Church on 1500 Blue Hill Avenue in Mattapan. The GoFundMe they have, they are looking for more funds. They have reached their goal so far, but any little bit can help because her family has struggled. They're in pain. They're literally like, the death of someone so young, so full of life. And from what I've heard about her, like, she was an amazing little girl. Like, she had a lot of friends. She was definitely full of life. And people that didn't even really know her, that maybe met her once, have said such nice things about her. Like, they wish they had known her a little bit better. I know that I guess 2 of the girls that were in the car with her, they are still recovering. I believe one got sent home, and then there's one that's still in the hospital. But like, they also will be affected by this for a very, very long time. Because that was their friend.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's hard, and it's I don't even know how. I think I've been fortunate to not lose anyone that has been really, really, really close to me, like friends and stuff. Knock on wood. Jesus, please don't do it. But things like that, and I feel like like a lot of people are going through a lot when it comes to this, and we kind of have to be just a little bit more aware and mindful of the family, and bring them up in prayers. If you can, attend the funeral and donate something to the GoFundMe. Again, it's MYAROGET, and please donate to them. If you know her, you can even call up if you need anything, 617-282-0062. And thank you, Dana, for sending me the information about the page. Also, just to sidetrack or to go back to what we was talking about, there is a mail shelter by Boston Public Health Commission. They have a van that actually takes voters out to the sites to have them vote in the area. So they go on election day.
One more time, give that information again.
It's Boston Public Health Commission. They van them to the voting sites. They have one voting poll area, and they go there. They do it all day on election day regarding the homeless. So the homeless do have some means of getting to the polls to vote. And oh yeah, thank you for sending it. And hey, Boston Public Health Commission. So yes, 617-282-0062. If anybody knew Maya or have any more has any more information about anything that the family needs or how we can contribute to her, definitely hit us up. MsHotSauce to you, Good Life Morning Show, Coffee in the Morning, TaylaAndre. We're in here taking your call, 617-282-0062.
So we just got a message from a current listener who says that he works for Boston Public. He drives a bus for Boston Public, and he said he will drive for free.
Oh,
so good. We have a driver. We're
gonna rally around the people. If you cannot get to the polls, people, definitely hit us up. We're gonna get this popping.
I'm excited. He said that he's gonna look, because I was like, okay, now you'll drive for free, but how do we get access to the bus? He said that he'll look that information up for us. He'll find out exactly who we need to talk to and contact and get back to us with all the information, all the details. And this would be
we're gonna rally Boston around. So we're gonna be proactive about it. You guys are always saying that we have a voice and we have this great platform. So here you guys go. We're gonna help you guys get to the vote. So even those people are like, my vote doesn't count. Yes, it does. Like, whoever's telling you that, let's just get that out of your head. Tomorrow's the last day to register to vote. Make sure you do that. Even if you think your vote doesn't count, just register to vote anyways. What is it?
If you smoke weed, register to vote so you
Listen.
can vote on question 4.
Yes. Yes or no. Whatever you choose. I'm not going to put no answers in your head.
Or if you have children, you want to vote on that charter school. I know a lot of people really don't care about the eggs and the
If
farms.
you like animals.
A lot of people really don't care about it.
If you need some casino, you like to go to the casinos. You think you like
Bingo.
things like that. Play a little bingo. Regardless of how you feel or how you're going to end up voting about it, just vote anyways. Register to vote. Even if you don't get there, just register to vote. It's better for you. You feel better about it.
And then you get to take 2 hours off of work. Because
Mm.
that's a law. They have to give you 2 hours in order for you to vote. Yes, on election day, you have 2
only
hours.
Take me about a minute, so I got 2 hours for free.
It does not, your lunch break is not considered you going, like.
So 2 extra hours?
It's not 2 extra. See, it's
black
folks like you. It's folks like you. I ain't gonna say black folks. It's folks like you.
That's me. They feel like 2 extra hours. I get lunch and 2 extra hours. I'm gonna find me a
Because once upon a time, people actually used to wait in line and have to wait to vote. So those 2 hours you have to go vote. And one more thing, because I don't think a lot of parents know this. Charles Yancey, City Councilor Charles Yancey, or former City Councilor Charles Yancey, put an ordinance on the books that if you work in the city of Boston, your child attends a Boston public school, you have 3 days every school year that you can let your boss know you ain't finna get paid for it, but tell your boss, like, I have to go do something for my child. And as long as you give them advance notice, you know you're not getting paid for it, you have 3 days that you can go to work and your job can't penalize you. 3 days that you can go and support your child. And if
3 days off?
3 days to go to a field trip, to go to a parent-teacher conference, to go and see your child do a play in the middle of the day. You have 3 days every school year.
You done told me the wrong thing. I get 3 days off and I get 2 extra days of lunch. 2 extra hours of lunch on election day. You ain't say nothing but a word. I'm gonna take those 3 days consecutive.
You're so stupid.
I'm gonna go away on vacation. But see, the things that you learn are so good. I can't wait for election day.
It's folks like you. I swear,
find,
God.
I gotta find. This is what's wrong with you, black people. Stop.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Sweet baby Jesus. But I think we do need.
This time goes by so fast, hot sauce.
So I feel like I'm here with you all day, and we can do this all day.
Yeah, right. We have like 19 minutes.
19 minutes. 19 minutes to talk about something crazy. What we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about
that's everything.
All kinds of stuff. Oh, I got so many things to say.
Say it. Say it with your chest.
Say it with my good chest. I'm sorry that everybody was watching Facebook Live. I need my phone. Y'all can't be taking up my phone.
Let me, hot sauce. When's the last time you put your phone in the car and just did something else other than your phone?
What that mean?
Look, that mean never, huh?
No, John, I don't have time for that.
Are you serious? You, as a mom, you don't think it's important for you to put your phone away and just spend time with your son?
Oh, with the boy, yes. With the boy, it's
You lying. You be on your phone with the boy, huh?
Well, I be Snapchatting him. I like to wear the
I do think that's a problem that we do have.
Yeah.
If you and Val ever talk about that, I know Val doesn't have children, he has dogs. But, sometimes you have to put your phone down and, off. Because sometimes we put our phone down and we pick it up when it chimes real quick. But, put your phone down off.
At night, I put it on Do Not Disturb.
That don't count. Because the baby already asleep and you already in mommy mode. I mean, in self mode. Yes.
Why?
White or red?
It depends on the feeling I have.
I can rock with you, hot sauce.
Yeah, it depends on the feeling. I am an avid collector of wine. I love it. Okay, I'm not a collector. I just buy mad wine and put it under my shelf for when I need it.
So you actually have alcohol that lasts in your house?
Yeah, because every time I drink one, I buy another one.
So I have a wine holder that's always empty.
Give it to me. I like to fill them up because I never like to not be without wine in the house. So if I have more than one, and then people, because they know that I love wine, they give me bottles of wine, so I kind of just store them under the table and stuff like that. It's a whole little bar display. I love it. It's gorgeous. I even have like a little picnic backpack of a little wine thing, and it comes with 2 glasses and 2 bottles of wine.
Ah, I saw that on
It's so
Groupon.
cute. Yes, I love it. I absolutely love it.
I'm learning how to like Malbox now.
Mhm.
MALB. Malbox.
Yeah, Malbec.
So I'm not the biggest wine connoisseur. But I'm trying to.
It's, I wouldn't call myself a connoisseur, more of a wino.
Hey, I'm done.
I just like to drink it. And I don't like the typical wines. Like, I always tell people, I don't drink wine that tastes good to you. Like, I like wine that's gonna hit you in the back of your throat.
So you don't even like to taste and savor the wine.
I do. That's
just
why
want to get drunk.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't drink like Moscatos and stuff
Hold on,
like
pause.
that.
That's a hood rat drink.
Exactly. But
or a dessert drink.
When everybody asks you for wine, I feel like they always want some type of Moscato. I don't drink Moscato.
That's because if you listen to Drake, you want Moscato. If you're a grown woman who knows a little something about alcohol, the last thing you want is a damn Moscato.
Yeah, you don't want that. I was like juice. I don't want no juice. I'll drink Moscato if in a mug. But when I got my good wines, I bring out my nice wine glasses because I love wine glasses. I love wine glasses. If all my glasses would be wine glasses, that'd be amazing. And they have to be a certain way too. Like, they have to be like
the Olivia Pope ones.
Oh, they're so gorgeous.
So you guys know Hot Sauce's birthday just passed, and
yes.
Her birthday present could be some wine glasses.
Some wine glasses, or just wine. I'll take the wine.
You can send them to Big City.
Yes.
Because we don't give out addresses on this.
Mm-hmm.
You know there's somebody that hit me up all the time about you, right? I just love her voice.
Did you send me?
Sure I did.
Yeah, you did. Shout outs to you, buddy. Yeah, I like wine. And I like specific cognacs as well.
That white Henny. I love white Henny with...
It's very smooth.
Baileys.
With Baileys?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
But your face doesn't look like you're interested.
Mm-hmm.
It is. So Henny and Baileys is a nice mix because you have the smoothness of the Baileys, but you have that kick of the Henny or Remy or whatever you choose.
Henny.
Yeah. I know. Henny and hot wings.
Henny and hot wings. Henny and hot wings, and that's like, I like to eat hot wings with my fingers, and I like to drink. I got little goblets too from a little Henny.
Okay.
Sometimes I drink that in a mug too when I'm feeling thuggish. A mug that says nice words, provocative words. But anyways, bring me wine, bring me Henny.
Do you drink box wine?
I do.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it.
I do. I always keep box wine in the fridge for when I don't have a bottle, because box wine can last up to like 2 weeks. And box wine is actually very, very good. You can just drink that with regular supper.
All right, bring it over for documentary.
For documentary, box wine. Oh, box wine is so good. It has a little spout. It's so amazing. You turn a little spout and it's like Kool-Aid.
I'm done.
Kool-Aid wine.
You know what would be awesome? If we have the first documentary one together, you and I, and then open that up to other people that are interested in being a part of that dialogue and things together.
Yeah. I don't watch a lot of documentaries though.
My favorite is Billions in Change. That's currently my #1 documentary. It's called Billions in Change.
What's that about?
The man from 5 Hour Energy Drink, the founder of 5 Hour Energy Drink, said that he made so much money he didn't know what to do with it. Like, it was overnight. He just made so much money. He was like, okay, what do we do with it? So they started this company that solves the world's problems as far as turning salt water into clean drinking water. They got that. Renewable energy in the form of, if you're on a bike doing your little 1-2 thing, or on a treadmill, using that energy that you're exerting to power up. So 1 hour of the treadmill will light up your house, your charge your cell phone.
How long I gotta run for?
An hour. It's an hour.
But do I gotta run fast?
No, it's just an hour.
But
hold on, pause. Because your ass would be like walking. That man.
Yes.
There's a meme of a man on a treadmill
walking and eating Cheetos or something like that. How long I gotta walk on this treadmill to light
Watch
up this
you'll
phone?
love it. It's called Billions and Change. It's a really, I think it's under an hour. Might be like 48 minutes. And it's a dope documentary that really shows that we don't have world problems. We have political issues that politicians don't really
Address.
at all.
Very interesting. Documentary day. I did watch a couple, like when McDonald's had the documentary. Not McDonald's. Who was that? Was it like Big
Super
Size?
Size.
Super Size it. Yeah, I watched things like that. Documentaries. Ignorance is bliss. Oh my God! I just want to live in a
Do you
world.
drink milk?
Both. No, only with cookies from the DoubleTree Hotel.
Let's go. Let's go. I thought I was the only one that would be going to the DoubleTree. Like, can I get a cookie?
Yes, and I get a tin. I get the tins of cookies that they'll sell you like a nine cookie tin. Yeah.
Since when?
Since forever. Just ask them for a tin of cookies and they'll give you, I think it's like 9 or 10 cookies in a little tin. It says DoubleTree on it. It's so great. I love it.
How much you pay for it?
It's $10.
You crazy. I go in there and ask for 5 for free. And then Anari go in and you get 5 for free. And then Asaria go in.
See what's wrong with you kind of people. Y'all don't do nothing right. No, but that's the only time I drink milk or with cereal, of course. Lollipop does not drink milk though. He stopped drinking milk after I stopped.
Is that, hold on, who's
CK?
Oh, you call him Lollipop.
Yeah. Well, Val called him Lollipop, and I kind of liked it.
Oh, okay.
It's a
That was
bad
awkward.
thing.
He doesn't drink milk either, though?
No, he doesn't drink milk. Like, when I stopped giving him breast milk, like, he didn't want to have anything to do with milk. Like, now he'll drink chocolate milk sometimes. Like, the other day he sat down and drank a whole little carton of chocolate milk, and I was like, I didn't even know that you like chocolate milk. That's weird. But he loved it. My mom told me that he liked it. Oh, from school.
That's yeah. My kids aren't allowed to drink milk from school.
Really?
Oh no. Or the juice.
Or the juice?
High fructose corn syrup. I'm really serious about high fructose corn syrup.
I love high fructose corn syrup.
It's in everything you drink
So yummy.
and eat.
And soda.
Yeah, that's like.
You don't drink soda.
I haven't drank soda since Sprite was the real Sprite. Cause Sprite doesn't even taste the same. Please don't look at me like that. Sprite has not tasted the same in like 7 years.
That's because you gotta get fountain drink.
No, that still doesn't.
That's
like,
so
it
yummy.
Still doesn't taste the same.
I have a thing, like, I would rather not have a can or a bottle. I want the fountain soda from out of the machine, which is the worst. Yes, which is the worst soda. Like, it's so good, though. I'm gonna stop drinking soda today.
She's lying.
I'm not lying. I'm telling y'all the truth. Today is the day I stop.
We have a call on the line. Let me take this call before they say, like, we've been on hold for 22 minutes and 45 seconds. Good rising, caller, you're live.
Good morning.
Hey!
Are you coming to our documentary party? Ooh. Look, where were these?
I think that is so sexy.
What is the last one that you watched?
What is it? Hidden Colors.
Hidden Colors, and what was that about?
Baby, you don't know Hidden Colors. You don't, hold on, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't tell me. Hot sauce.
Yeah.
What are you doing after the show today?
Going to work.
Oh, you about to be kidnapped, baby. You can't go to work no more until you watch Hidden Colors.
Well, you know what? A lot of people have said that my black card might be revoked because I haven't watched a lot of things. Like, I'm the worst. I want you guys to know I'm crazy for a reason. Because when I sit down, when I have free time, I literally watch all the TV in the world, and it's literally just TV. Like, it
What do
is.
you mean TV? Like
Ratchet TV.
Oh, like, B, you stole my man.
Yeah. I'm about to throw this. You walk into the room. I walk into the room. We just happen to walk into the room together, and now we start fighting, and the security guards come and get us. But it's only love and hip-hop. But then I watch other things like Grey's Anatomy and Shondaland and, all kinds of stuff like that. So I never really sit down and watch documentaries.
When's Scandal coming back? Because I've been fiending for
I
that.
haven't even been all that interested in Scandal. I just watch it when I'm bored. But documentaries, I will start watching documentaries.
Just come
I'll
over,
watch
baby.
one an evening.
Just come over.
I will.
Because that's the only thing I watch.
Documentaries.
On Amazon Prime. I don't even have cable. So you won't even like my house. We don't have cable. We watch nothing but documentaries, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime. I pay what you pay in cable bills for the month. I pay less than that.
Well, I
for
probably
a
don't
year.
even need it because I got a smart TV and it has all those things on it. Like it has the Netflix, it has the Hulu and all kinds of stuff. So I don't need to be paying for cable. But I like to have my shows when I want to have them.
Just
and I
wait
like to
12
sit down.
hours until they're released at midnight.
Oh, 12. Oh. And the thing is, I don't even watch them one time. So I do wait about 24 hours before I watch them.
I'm trying to tell you, better cut that cable bill from $189.
You need to cut it.
Hey. How do we find you, Hot Sauce?
Miss Hot Sauce to you on everything at Miss Hot Sauce, the number 2, the letter U, Miss Hot Sauce to you at Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Facebook, all of those. Everything that you could possibly have. And how do we find you?
I am, and that's my little thing. I am TaylaAndre, TaylaAndre, Thor.com on there. And you'll find that big ass vote button that tells you who all of your politicians that make all of your decisions, from your president down to your city councilor. Please go TaylaAndre.com, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Throwback, YouTube.
Snapchat, Throwback.
Everything. I'm on everything. TaylaAndre. So I love you. Thank you so much for having me today. I appreciate it. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you for coming and hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Shout outs to Val. He's been on the check-in. My work husband. He was on Hennessy and Hot Wings. We finally got it done.
Hey.
I need to have you on, too.
Let's do it.
Oh, we can do documentary and then we can do Hennessy and Hot Wings.
I don't think your Hennessy Hot Wings 420 friendly and then interviewing Tayla is going to work out.
You don't think so?
That's going to be hilarious.
I'm down for it. Anyways, people, join us tomorrow for the Good Life Morning Show, 7:30 to 10 o'clock here. Val Beats, Hot Sauce, and make sure that you tune. If you're up that early, or even if you're not, when you first wake up, just put on the app. Listen to TaylaAndre in the morning.
Or you could just wait until you actually wake up and the Good Life Morning Show goes off, and then you can watch.
That's right.
Because all of my shows are currently on YouTube, TaylaAndre. Our number one show is Jane Elliott.
Oh.
Yeah, Jane Elliott and Dr. Joy DeGrew.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
I'm going to go watch them too.
Come on, baby.
Some
Come on.
TaylaAndre documentaries too. Here on Big City.
101.3 FM.
Yes.
Hold on. Can you do your song one more time?
Oh, yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. To all of those that are exactly and happily interested in that, I do jingles for other people, so if you need one,
Yo, let me get a drop.
know.
Let me get a drop.
I got you.
The juicy report on the Good Life Morning Show on Big City.
Yeah. Oh, that's my favorite part. Yeah.
Take us out, baby. Take us all the way out.
Thank you so much, people, for joining us. Make sure you join us tomorrow morning for the Good Life Morning Show on Big City 101.3 FM, and we are out of here.
Big City 101.3.
There is something so wrong with you. I love you.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm sorry you were waiting out there. Val.
I'm good. I know what it is.
Val hit me up like, can you please open the door for Marcus? And I was like, oh yes, I'm coming.
So Taylor, how was the event?
It was amazing. How are you?
Good. That day they called me to the consulate in New York because our prime minister from St. Lucia came up.
Yeah, I heard.
So I went to interview him. Yeah, and I've been doing so much. I've been doing a lot with the city lately. It's been crazy.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's so dope. Shout out. Come here, Marcus. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
So it's 5 minutes, 5:35. Is that
Yeah,
you
that's
good?
good. Yeah, that's good.
Hot Sauce, come over here and say bye to the folks, them. Bye to the people, them.
Bye, people. Thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you follow me, Miss Hot Sauce to you on Instagram, all that other bullshit. Can I swear on this?
Oh, you sure can.
Oh, hey. You know, Taylor, the other day I did watch a video of you when you were doing a Freaky Friday and you were naked in your bed. Yeah, I saw that one. woke up, didn't even brush your teeth, nothing, just
Nothing.
naked, hair all pretty. I was like, she better stop by, come over there and lay down with her.
Not like the cutter. She like the big spoon it too.
Yeah. Make sure you guys are following MsHotSauce to you. We're out of this bitch.
I love her. She's crazy.
I don't really feel like I want to eat food and take a shower.
Hot sauce, I want you to come over.
Oh my God. I forgot to tell you to move your car.
Who? Me?
You.